Oh dear. Hello. Good evening. It's Emma, Nurturing by Nature, just popping on to do a quick Happy New Year and from Fudge as well. Fudge is helping me today. He doesn't really want me to lift him up. Here we go. This is Fudge. This is our cat. He is a lovely cat that we actually adopted from the lady who lived downstairs. So when she passed away, Fudge came upstairs to live with us. And as you can see, he is living the life of luxury. He's very happy. Um, he's got his mouse. I was going to put this on because this is his favourite thing in the whole wide world, this mouse. He did get an avocado. Look at him watching it. He loves it so much. He did get an avocado for Christmas, same brand, but I'm afraid the mouse is the one that he loves the most. So this raggedy old mouse, which is not as blue as it used to be, but this is the catnip mouse. We've got these on the website, and bam, seem to have really strong catnip, and they're made by a company in the UK, and they stuff them and do it all by hand. So he does love this mouse. He goes bonkers for it. He's not in the mood at the moment. He's in a bit of a grump for some reason, but he does want cuddles, don't you? So he's a lovely cat. We know that he's 10 because we've got all his information from Microchip. Are you going now? Are you done? You want to go? There we go. No, not quite. So we know he's 10. He is just a general tabby moggy. He does eat raw food. He also his favourite thing are the chicks. He absolutely loved the raw chicks. They're his absolute favourite food. He would eat a couple of those every day if he possibly could. And he eats the majority of the chick, and then he will leave the feet, and he also leaves a part of the inside, which is the gizzard. So he doesn't eat that bit. He always leaves those for me. Um, and he also eats some of the fish mixes. So he'll eat the chicken with the fish. He eats the trout. He likes that one, but he's pretty fussy. So a lot of the flavors he won't eat. So we do top up his food with a really good quality um, dry food. Dry is not ideal for cats. Ideally, a wet food is better, but this is something that he'll eat. So if I don't put some of this down, he just goes off to one of the neighbours and eats all her cat's food. And there's another neighbour, and he feeds him as well. So I have to keep him a little bit happy. So it's a bit of a compromise for us. Ideally, he would eat 100% raw. But if I gave him 100% raw, I think he would just go off and eat the kitty cat at the old man's house down the road. So we know where he goes. We know who it is that feeds him. We can't help it. There's not much you can do about it. So in order for him to keep coming back to us, we do use a really good quality dry food. And I have talked about this one before. It's Origin that we use for the cat. So he eats that. He eats chicks. He eats some of the minces. But I know it's not always easy to get a cat to eat a raw diet. Some cats, especially when your cat's younger, they will go onto a raw diet really easily. Kittens, younger cats are much easier to get onto a raw diet. Older cats a little bit more difficult because they can be quite fussy and set in their ways. So a good way to introduce a raw diet to a cat is a little amount. So we've got the 200 packets as well as the 500-gram packets. 200-gram packets, split that up into 8 portions, freeze the portions, take one of them out at a time, and just either put it on a separate plate next to their normal food that they were having and you want to transition them off of, or you can then put it more and more of that raw food, less of their previous food as you transition over for an older cat. Then you get to elderly cats. Elderly cats tend to wolf it down. Absolutely love the raw food because they get to a point in their lives where the parts of them are failing and they get kidney issues and that sort of thing. When they're on the raw diet, it helps to hydrate them a lot better, and it can help them with the problems that they've got. So they tend to like the raw food. So yes, I don't know if you've ever had any experience of transitioning cats over, but definitely kittens are probably the easiest ones to put over onto the raw food. And like I say, Fudge is fussy. He will eat what he wants when he wants, and if he doesn't want it, I know he goes off to somewhere else. and helps himself. So that's why we give him the option of having the Origin, just so I know I get to see him every day, check him out. I mean, he gets a chick. So we bring about 5 chicks home a week, and he probably eats around about 5 a week, sometimes a bit less. Sometimes he'll have one every day. If he gets one every day, he tends to not eat them always, so I tend to give him them every other day or every third day or so, and he pretty much eats all of it, apart from, like I said, he leaves the feet and he leaves the gizzard, so that's quite bitter. So yeah, they're one of the good, and dogs can have chicks as well. So if you're wondering, can a dog have a chick? Then yes, they can. They can enjoy a chick also. That's one of Mum's dog, Solly's favourite treats in the whole wide world. She has a chick, and you can really see her enjoying it. So I wanted to just talk to you about the cats today, because a lot of people have spent some time over the Christmas holidays thinking about what they'd like to feed their pets, and lots of you have decided to jump on, get in touch, and help us to transition you into a raw diet for your pets, which is obviously something we're really happy to do. We've got a great team in the office that can come help you. You can give them a call, they'll talk you through. And one of the things that happens when you sign up on our website is there's a series of useful emails that come out to you, with lots of information on how to transition your dogs onto a raw diet moving forward. What do we do? How we look after you? Nurturing by Nature looking after you. We're quite unique in the way that we will we do a lot more for our customers and our community than some of the other ones, some of the other companies out there. We really like to look after you. So just let you know, you can get in touch with us. You can contact via Facebook, Instagram. You can send emails into the office, which is hello@nurturingbynature.co.uk. You can also contact us through the website, so you can email back any emails that you get through, or you can call us. So that's what is really good. We've got real people who know what they're talking about, that feed raw diet to their own pets. They know how we make it. They know all about Nurturing by Nature. You can actually speak to a real human being that works for us, rather than speaking to somebody in the call centre. So Nurturing by Nature have got a great team of people in the office, and they can help you with any queries. So do not hesitate to give us a call. You can text as well. So there's a WhatsApp number that you can get hold of us on. You can have a conversation via WhatsApp if you prefer. So hopefully there's lots of ways that you feel that you can get in touch with us. And obviously there's the other part of it. If you're local, you can call in. So our stores are well equipped with amazing people that know exactly what we do, how we make it. So they've all been through the whole processes of how we make our food. So all of our staff are really well educated on how we make the raw food, how much to feed, what to feed, how to start you off on a raw diet, how to help you if you've got any issues as well. So you can get hold of Nettie, who's my mum. She started Nurturing by Nature. So there's absolutely loads of ways that we can help you. So I'm asking you to reach out and get in touch with us, either by calling us, by sending us messages. You can reply on our Instagram and Facebook. You can send messages that way as well. So just let you know that if you're thinking about a raw diet, or you've started a diet and you need some help, then please reach out to us. Now, social media might not be the quickest way to get through to us, because sometimes it doesn't get picked up immediately. But the best thing really is to give us a call or send an email. So email into the office, which is hello@nurturingbynature.co.uk. Anyone there will be able to help you. They're not there during the weekend, so Saturday and Sunday the office is closed, but we are manning the phones and manning the emails weekdays from 9 through till 5. So you can get through to us and we should be able to help you. And the phones will still be answered on a weekend, because they will go through to the shops. So our shop teams also get the phones on the weekend. They'll be diverted through. So if you need to call on the weekend, then you can still do. You'll just get through to somebody in the shop. And if they can't answer your query straight away or help you immediately, because they may have someone in store that they're serving, they will call you back. So they might just take a message and get back to you. So hopefully you will see that we do our very best to help support our community as well. So starting on a raw diet can be a bit nerve-wracking, as Nettie found out when she first started. Fudge is gone. But it's really nice to be able to have other people who've got the experience or know about the food, and you can reach out to, that can help you along the lines. So that's one of the things I wanted to talk to you about today, because we don't really tell enough people about what we do. I think I saw a sign today, and it said handmade, and I can't remember what product it was now, but I thought, we actually hand make our food, because as we do use machines to make it, but everything is checked by sight as it comes in. Everything is seen by a human. It's not just processed through a machine without being touched by human hands. Every single one of our packets gets checked as it comes off of the machine. All of the mince that we make is put into the hopper by hand. So everything is seen by us before it comes out to you. So I feel that we could say that our food is handmade, although we use obviously large machines to make it. It's such a personal process that we have to keep an eye on everything. Everything is scrutinized. We check the temperatures of products as we make it. We also, how have I done that? We check the temperatures of products as we make it. We have to send everything off for lab testing as well. So these are probably things you don't even know about that we have to go through to make sure that the food is in perfect condition when it comes out to you. All of our parcels are packed by hand. We don't pre-pack anything. All of our orders are packed individually for the person. There's not pre-packed packets that we just grab and put in a box. So there's so many things that we do that you probably don't even realise. I'm going to go through the systems and how we go through, and so highlight to you how much care and attention we take with your food. So yeah, thank you for joining me today. We have got our stores open. We're back to normal now. This week was a little bit tricky because some of the sites weren't manned, but we are back to normal. We are open 7 days a week in our stores. The website never sleeps. We've got, if you happen to be in the Dorset area, we have got 4 stores down here. Our Upton store, which is attached to the factory where we make everything, that's the only one that's not open on a Sunday. But everything else is open for you all week, weekend or week. Call us if you need to, get in touch online, email or telephone, or come and see us in store or give us a call. So have a nice weekend. Enjoy your first weekend of the year, and we will see you again next week. Thank you ever so much for joining me.